If you're a homeowner, then you have probably been bombarded with mailers and phone calls from banks and lenders asking you to refinance your mortgage. So what's all the hype about? Well, mortgage rates have never been lower, so people are queuing up to refinance into today's super low rates. According to Black Knight, a data analytics firm, about 19 million homeowners can save money by refinancing into today's 2.87%, 2.86% rates. On average, they can save $299 per month. And of those 19 million homeowners, 2.5 million of them can save $500 per month on average. So this is the equivalent of a car payment. The big question for us is, why are so many people sitting on the sidelines and leaving money on the table? Forbes Advisor wanted to get to the bottom of this, so we partnered with YouGov to survey homeowners and find out why they're not refinancing. The results were very interesting. The number one reason people choose not to refinance their mortgage is because they don't think it's worth it. For some people, refinancing is definitely not worth it, but for others, they could be missing out on a big savings opportunity by not refinancing. Here are some signs that refinancing might be right for you and signs that you might want to stick with what you've got. The first sign is you can save at least $200 per month by refinancing. Closing costs are very expensive, so you want to make sure the savings are really worth it. Some lenders will try to sell you on a $50 per month savings, but that's just not enough to make the refinancing, closing costs, all of that worth your while. Don't do it if you plan on moving soon. If you're going to sell your house within the next few years, then you probably want to hold off on refinancing. The reason is closing costs are so expensive that you want to make sure you stay in your home long enough to see the savings. Do it if you want to tap equity and lower your interest rate at the same time. For some people, cash out refinancing can be a great move. They might have a lot of equity in their home and they want to access it to pay off high interest debt or to put toward a home improvement project. Just be sure you talk to a financial advisor or crunch the numbers so that you don't get into more debt or get off the right path toward your financial goals. Don't do it if you're almost finished paying off your mortgage. So if you're almost at the end of your mortgage, you're at that home stretch of 10 years or less, then refinancing might not make sense. You can shrink your monthly mortgage payments, but you might end up extending the loan term, so you'll pay longer and you might end up paying more. So you really want to consider that if you're nearing the end of your mortgage. That's all I have for signs that you should and should not refinance your mortgage. If you want more refinancing news, be sure to sign up for our 4-week newsletter. It's called Refi Roadmap, and we have loaded it with fantastic information, tips, exclusive interviews, tools, and more. And on October 27th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a free webinar about refinancing. We've gathered some amazing panelists that will be there to answer all of your questions. Just go to ForbesAdvisor.com/refi. That's ForbesAdvisor.com/refi, REFI. Thank you so much.